The views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of this station or its sponsors.
You're listening to Inside the Mothership on Alien X Radio in Detroit, Michigan. Raw Talk Online in Tampa, Florida. 24.7 The Stream in Chicago, Illinois. And 920 WON The Apple in New York City, New York.
What's it look like?
Can't get near enough to see it very well. Too hot. It's a whale of a size.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something I haven't mentioned in all this excitement, but it's becoming more distinct. Perhaps you've caught it already on your radio. Listen, please.
Metal casing is definitely extraterrestrial. Not found on this Earth.
I can give you no authoritative information, either as to their nature, their origin, or their purposes here on Earth. It's all too evident that these creatures have scientific knowledge far in advance of our own.
Hello, everybody, and welcome once again. It is Inside the Mothership. You have been beamed aboard. We are screaming through the galaxy at twice redunculous speeds. It's a 2-hour journey. That's right, just a 2-hour journey, 1 hour out, 1 hour back. Don't worry, you will never feel a thing. And I'm not talking about the probing, because probing is not allowed. Resistance is futile, but you can struggle if you like. Welcome to the show, everybody. D-Unit is once again out this weekend. It is his birthday weekend. Happy birthday, D-Unit. Happy birthday, D-Unit. Got a little something for him here in the studio. Maybe he'll stop by a little bit later on. I know he's out celebrating his birthday with his mama, which is a great thing. He's out there, doing the birthday thing. I got him every Sunday, right? So we can let that slide for a little bit. What do we got coming up on the show today? I got a bunch of whatever coming up. Just whatever. That's what's coming up on the show today. I don't really have too many plans here. Oh, man. You know, these glasses are great for seeing stuff up close, but when I need to see something a little farther away, I'm completely blind. It's not a good thing. All right, here, let's put this thing up here so people can know what the number is and everything. You can always call into the show at 313-444-8919. Again, it's 313-444-8919. Call in at any time. We'll talk about whatever the hell it is that you'd like to talk about. Because, like I said, I don't really have anything planned, but I do have a bunch of things in front of me that I can just randomly go to. You know, like we could talk about a dying man's wish, his final wish, and how a whole bunch of dudes got together to make sure that his final wish happened. I'll tell you about that. And the Easter Bunny, he got into a brawl. I'll tell you about that as well. And what kind of a sandwich has got everybody calling the police? Like, come on, man, you can't do that. It's just against the law. But we got a lot of things like that coming up, as well as music for the Vajir Holes. Starting things off with a little Concrete Angels. Hopeless, the name of the tune. And you are listening to Inside the Mothership.
You're listening to Inside the Mothership on Code Zero Radio in Des Moines, Iowa. RFN 1025 Northampton in the UK. WRPR Rat Pack Radio in St. Pete, Florida. And 920 WON The Apple in New York City, New York.
Yeah, For the Broke, the name of the tune, or the name of the band rather. Low, the name of the tune, and we're going way back on this one. It's Old Time Freakstar. It's actually the most recently recorded version of the song anyway, but it is the original song, the very first song ever recorded by the band Freakstar. It's called Alone Tonight. Written so long ago. And you're inside the Mothership.
You know, you haven't stopped talking since I came here. You must have been vaccinated with a phonograph needle.
Oh yeah, now that is some old school Freakstar. It's the latest recording of it, but the very first song ever written by Freakstar back in the day. Alone Tonight, the name of the tune. I do want to thank you for joining me this week on Inside the Mothership. I am once again navigating alone as it is D-Unit's birthday weekend, and he's got the weekend off. He's spending it with family. He had Easter and then his birthday. Boy, it's a special series of events going on there for the D-Unit. But he shall be returning to the co-pilot's position next weekend. Look forward to that. Also, don't forget, tomorrow we've got Attack of the Monday Morning Madcast from outer space. Once again, it'll be live and in your face from outer space, broadcasting from the other side of planet Chaos. And Sal the Musician will be an interview that I'll be bringing you in the last half of hour number 2. So make sure you tune in and check that out. I'll also be playing some of his music. And I'm going to try to start doing that all the time now on the Attack of the Monday Morning Madcast. I'm going to try to find somebody to interview in that midway point in the show. I'm hoping to find, some fire jugglers, maybe. I don't know. I interview some interesting people. I don't know, people who do circumcisions, maybe. What else can we do? Taxidermists. That'd be an interesting. Okay. What else? Who else can we interview? Garbage men. No, I don't know. Whoever. And you can always give me a call. 313-444-8919. Again, that's 313-444-8919. So, anyway, I want to talk to you just a moment. I mentioned this earlier. There's this guy. It's sad. Okay, the man has passed. He was in the hospital, and he's dying. And he can't leave the hospital, and, he knows that the end is coming. And all he wanted, his dying wish, he wanted to hear the roar of a Harley Davidson one more time. He just wanted to hear that. You know what I'm saying? The Harley Davidson sound. He just wanted to hear it one more time. Now, did the hospital grant the wish by allowing a Harley Davidson into the hospital room with him? No. Of course they did not do that. That would be ridiculous. Okay, we're not going to do that. But what they did allow, and what I thought was amazing and cool, was they got 200, not 2, not 5, not 20, 200 bikers. 200 bikers all arrived in the parking lot of the hospital. And from inside his hospital room, he could hear all 200 of those motorcycles out in the parking lot at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And it's all smiles. You know, that's what he wanted to hear. And that was beyond what he wanted to hear. That was like an amazing thing. So people can come through and do some cool things. I mean, did that cost those guys anything? A little gas money. So what? They were going to do that anyway. They're out riding. Okay? Don't act like you don't rev your motor every time you come to a stoplight. Okay? It's no big deal. You enjoy doing it too. He might want to hear it for the last time, but you want to hear it the next 200 times. Trust me, you do. Okay? That's why you got the Harley Davidson. So you all had a good time going out there and fulfilling this guy's final wish. So kudos. I think that was awesome. That was awesome. I mean, the guy's in the hospital bed, ready to check out. Last thing he wants to do, hear a motorcycle, 200 people show up. Sometimes people come through. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, I forget that I hate people. For a couple minutes, I'm like, oh, I can't hate these people because these people are awesome. Now, another thing I wanted to bring up, this is kind of hilarious. There's a video of this, too. You want to go look it up. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of pictures and things today because, like I said, I'm flying solo again. But there was these two guys, okay, they have a bunny costume, and it was for Easter. And I don't know if it was a bet or what the circumstances were, but one of the guys had to wear the full Easter bunny costume. And when I say full Easter bunny, it's like your face isn't showing. It's a full head. It's like a full mascot type thing. And it's Easter bunny. And they're out in the streets or whatever and doing camera shots. Or, whatever they're supposed to be doing, whatever the bet was, I don't know. He's out there in public dressed like an Easter bunny with his friend. And that's when they see and they witness a man starting to get a little physical with his girlfriend. And I don't mean in a fun way. I mean he starts shoving her around and he's getting belligerent with her. And then he does what you shouldn't do, and he hits her. And he starts, roughing her up a bit. So the guy in the Easter bunny costume runs over to try to break up the fight. That's all he was trying to do, was try to break up the fight. He was trying to stop it from happening. And instead, the guy starts to hit the guy in the bunny costume. Well, now it's on, right? As well as every cell phone in a half-mile radius. They're all on. They got the camera on, and they're all pointed at the Easter bunny whooping this guy's ass right there in the street, beating his ass as he deserved. You're hitting this woman in the street. I don't know what the circumstances were. It doesn't really matter. And then Easter Bunny just tries to stop things, so you attack Easter Bunny. You deserve to get thumped on by Thumper. Get it thumped on by Thumper. I just made that up on the fly. I know, you could tell, right? Because it was that bad. So, the Easter Bunny brawls. And we got 200 motorcycles. So, people are stepping up and doing the right thing. Some things appear as a beautiful gesture, and other things just look like, oh, that's something to film with our phones. But wait a minute, remember, he came to the rescue of somebody, and then he got pulled into something he didn't really want to be involved in. He was out having a good time in a bunny costume, okay? That's all we really want in life, right? Is to be able to have a good time in a bunny costume. We want to be left alone to hippity-hop, hoppity-hop, and enjoy our Easter eggs. We want to be left alone in our Furby costumes. But no, somebody's got to always mess with us. Somebody's got to always cause trouble. They always got to bring turbulence to the flight. And that is what this next little story is about. It's ignorant, it's stupid, it's not that big a deal, and you can all calm down. Okay, you can all just calm down. But people are losing their minds. And of course, they're not really calling the police about this sandwich. They're not calling the police. But people have said in posts, I'm calling the police. This is crazy, and you can't do this. Well, I can make a sandwich out of any food I wish, okay? When I was a kid, I used to make peanut butter and bologna sandwiches. Yeah, I know, right? That sounds disgusting. But until you've had a bite of a peanut butter and bologna sandwich, You cannot say that it is, in fact, disgusting, only that it sounds disgusting. And you're welcome to say that if you like, because I agree. It sounds revolting. Just like this sandwich. Now, I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to unfriend somebody for eating this sandwich, but they even have a little picture of it here, and I don't have it to pull up onto the Facebook, of course. My bad. But it's peanut butter on regular white bread, but instead of jelly, people are using mayonnaise. Peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. Oh, sorry. Just the sound of that. Like, I don't think I want the rest of my coffee now. Like, I'm done. But again, until you've had it, you can't say that it is, in fact, disgusting, only that it sure as hell sounds disgusting. I don't think there's anybody that is going to say that that sounds delicious, and let's have some of that. Really, really don't think so. Anyway, we got, about 3 minutes till a commercial break. So there is another interesting story that I just heard this past week. Tell me what you feel about this. There was an 82-year-old guy. He's 82. All right, you made it to 82. Leave this guy alone. All right, get off his back, get off his case, and get the hell off his roof. Get the hell off his roof. What do you mean? What is he doing on his roof? Well, he gets a call. He wasn't at home. He gets a call, and he's told that there is somebody on his roof. Somebody's on the roof of his house. By the time he arrives, okay, the police are there. The fire trucks are there. They're trying to get him down with a ladder. He's refusing to come down. He's been up there, I guess, for 4 or 5 hours already now. And this guy's like, dude, what are you going to do about getting this guy off my roof? And it's like, well, we've gone up there. We've talked to him. We've asked him to come down. He's not wanting to come down. You know, he was thirsty. We gave him a bottle of water. So, you gave him water? Are you going to feed him up there, too? We're going to bring him a pillow and a blanket? So the 82-year-old guy, after hours of waiting around for them to ask politely for this guy to get down off of his roof and don't even know why the hell he was up there in the first place, the 82-year-old guy goes around the back of the house, climbs up on a ladder, gets on the roof. This 82-year-old guy walks up on the guy, sneaks right up on him, and he's like, hey. Whoa. Guy turns around, looks at him, and like, what? So what are you doing on my roof? He's like, oh, my life, blah, 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 blah. He's like, well, you got to get off my roof. He's like, I'm not getting off your roof. He's like, you got to get down off the roof. I don't want to get down off the roof. 82-year-old guy says, okay, well, people have been asking you nicely for a long time. I'm all fed up with you. 82-year-old guy walks over, shoves him right off the freaking roof. Wah! Into the bushes. Now, from my understanding, is that the gentleman did not get severely hurt. I'm sure he got some scrapes and maybe some bruises, but he's okay. And he's not going to be jumping on anybody's roof anytime soon. Way to go, 82-year-old guy, man. Hey, you gave everybody else plenty of chances, right? You can't be nice to people that are doing this. You can only ask a couple times. Hey, you want to do the right thing? No. You want to do the right thing? No. Come on, let's do the right thing. No. Okay, well, I'm throwing you off the roof. Some people need to be thrown off the roof. I'm just saying. And we'll be back right after the short break for more of Inside the Mothership.
Ashley's of Westland, the best for food, friends, and entertainment. Stop in on Mondays for $5 burgers, Tuesdays for $3 pints and trivia, Wednesdays for $5 pizza, and don't forget to stop by on Saturday nights to visit our own DJ Wild Bill and Sporko Live. Order delivery online with Grubhub and Uber Eats at Ashley's.com. Ashley's of Westland is located at 7525 Wayne Road in Westland, Michigan. Ashley's of Westland, Michigan's premier multi-tap.
Are you looking to bring the karaoke experience to your next event? Have you looked at the home karaoke systems and found them to be just toys? Well, Alien Stone Entertainment Karaoke has professional equipment, professional sound, and delivers a professional karaoke experience. Don't settle for hundreds of songs when you can have tens of thousands. From oldies, Motown, and R&B to rock, metal, alternative, rap, and country, Alien Stone Entertainment Karaoke has it all. Alien Stone Entertainment Karaoke is available for private parties as well as bars, clubs, and other special events. For booking, call 734-658-2746. That's 734-658-2746. Or visit us online at www.alienstoneentertainment.com. Alien Stone Entertainment. Out of this world karaoke, down to earth prices.
The Astro Zombies, subhuman electronic transplants that mutilate, torture, and kill in an orgy of blood-splattering horror beyond your imagination. Their creed was to kill, kill, kill. Watch as a deranged scientist transfers beating hearts and throbbing brains from living bodies to create the Astro Zombies. Horror, suspense, and chills tear at your senses as Wendell Corey and John Carradine match wits in the blood-drenched color film The Astro Zombies. Coming soon to your local theater. Watch it and die 1,000 deaths.
Shock.
After shock.
After shock.
After shock.
After shock. Warning.
After shock.
The sexual transformation of a man into a woman will actually take place before your very eyes. Dr. Jekyll.
And Sister Hyde.
An unnatural laboratory experiment transforms the brilliant young Dr. Jekyll into...
Sister Hyde. At last, free to enjoy all my cravings.
A man by day.
A woman by night.
The perfect disguise to indulge a lust for sex and violence that terrorized all London. This warning to parents. Be sure your children are sufficiently mature to witness the intimate details of this frank and revealing film. Dr. Jekyll.
And Sister Hyde.
An American International Pictures release in color, rated PG.
Was he a woman?
Was she a man?
Or were they both?
See Dr. Jekyll.
And Sister Hyde.
Are you looking for a way to get your message out there? Have you been looking for just the right way to advertise your business, website, or upcoming event? Have you thought about advertising on the radio but thought it would be too expensive? Well, you should try advertising on Alien X Radio. We have advertising packages for every budget starting as low as $30 per month. That's right, radio advertising for as little as $1 a day. You don't have a commercial? No problem. Our copywriting and production department can create a radio spot complete with voiceovers, sound effects, and music that's just right for your needs. And unlike other stations, the production is included. So what are you waiting for? Just visit www.alienxradio.com and click on the advertisers link to get a look at our packages and rates. Then contact us at advertising@alienxradio.com. That's advertising@alienxradio.com.
This is the peak hour for stoned teenagers. Broadcasting directly into your brain. The gravitational plates are gravitating, the inertia canceller is canceling, and the deflector array is deflecting.
Excuse me?
You have been beamed aboard, and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone.
All right, everybody, welcome back. You are now inside the mothership. And yes, I am Alien Stone. Flying solo today, D-Unit on break for his birthday weekend. He's out getting his loot and his dinners and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know what? See, normal people have a birthday. They have a birthday. One day that they have a birthday. And most people of those normal people, if their birthday falls on a stupid day, like Wednesday or Thursday, then they celebrate said birthday on a different day, like the weekend or whatever it is. Then there's entertainers like myself and D-Unit who have a birthday weekend. We have a birthday weekend where the whole weekend is our birthday. Then there's only one other level, and that's stripper level. Strippers get to celebrate their birthday for an entire month, and sometimes it's not even the month of their birthday. I'm just saying. Don't be fooled by the stripper's birthday. thing. It's my birthday. It's not your birthday. And quit wearing glitter. Nobody likes glitter. Or stripper dust, as it's called. Anyway, I don't know where that all came from. Just jumping randomly, pissing off strippers today. Getting back to what's coming up on the show. I don't even remember. Let's open up this little file here and see. We had 200 Harleys granting a death wish. We had the brawling bunny rabbit standing up for the rights of women. People eating the most disgusting sandwich that they think it's the most disgusting sandwich ever. Peanut butter and mayonnaise. That was gross. And we talked about an 82-year-old guy who shoved another dude off of his roof after the police had multiple times asked very nicely and politely and brought him water and stuff, and he wasn't going to get down. He was like, I don't feel like getting down right now, so I'm not going to. And the cop's like, okay, we'll just sit here and wait for you then. Stupid. Anyway. And I don't know what it is about 82-year-olds. Now, there was an 82-year-old there that was very fit, very capable, climbed up on this roof of his house and did all this. Now, here's another 82-year-old, not so capable. We'll talk about what he did when he went to the doctors. And a woman steals an ambulance. What was she looking for? And how did she get caught? And did you want to stay in a potato? Have you ever wanted to live inside a potato? Well, it's possible now, and we'll talk about that as well. But first, music for your Vajir holes in the form of "Here We Harbor" and "Silent Cities" is the name of the tune. You're inside the Mothership.
With the many of our sins, the selfless person we wear thin. We'll never make it out alive. We do what we can to survive. We only have ourselves to blame. Tell me, are you proud of your name? Keep your head up high, voices low. Keep your head up high, voices low. It's burning to the ground. The air is silent. City I once knew is filled with violence. Scattered through the brush. The smoke is blinding, and I can't see a thing. Hold on to the gaze of your enemy, but don't look in the eye. Keep what's left of your integrity. These decisions you make stay with you for the rest of your life. Soon to come, countless nights of waking up to the sound of a gun and the vision of what now is a lifeless person. You will never know anything about. It's burning to the ground. The air is silent. The city I once knew is filled with violence. Scattered through the brush. The smoke is blinding, and I can't see a thing. as we scatter through the brush. The smoke is blinding, and I can't see a thing. And I can't see a thing. We'll burn it to the ground.
They're running a strange program, y'all.
You're listening to Inside the Mothership on United Sounds
Choice Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
United Talk Radio, Norwich, Connecticut, Prodcore Radio, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and UG Media in the UK.
Hi, this is Vijay Fernandez from In Regalia, and you're listening to Alien X Radio.
Yeah, Raja.
You guys jam.
You have been beamed aboard, and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the show, just shoot us an email and tell us why you should be inside the mothership. Send it to alienstone at alienxradio.com. Out of this world entertainment is now in your face from outer space.
When you call, they actually answer the phone and talk to you.
All right, everybody, welcome back. You are once again inside the mothership, and I'm your host, Alien Stone. We are running out of time for hour number 1 of the program. Here, we're going to get this thing turned on here so people know the number. You can call in 313-444-8919. Again, that's 313-444-8919. Broadcasting live on alienxradio.com, facebook.com, YouTube.com, rawtalkonline.com, and UG Media in the UK. Man, we're just coming at you from all different directions. If you can't find us, it's because you're terrible. I don't know what to tell you. You need to learn something about technology. Something. Anything. Other than the vibrator you got in your drawer. Okay? Some real technology. Okay? Just saying. I'm gonna throw this out right now. I'm gonna throw this out right now. Here, let me switch over to this so you guys can see this. Look at this, guys. If you're looking on Facebook or on YouTube, that is a brand spanking new product available right now. If you were head on over to alienxradio.com, there's a little link there. It says Alien X Gear. Click on that, and it will take you to the Alien X Gear shop, where you can get T-shirts, things of that nature with the Alien X Radio logo. You can get one with the Inside the Mothership logo. There's different shirts on there. Well, I've added a brand spanking new shirt for all of the people out there that have loved and enjoyed all of our references to Igor's Lube. Igor's Lube is a fantastic product that we invented one time during a Halloween episode of Just a Few Questions, and it has become its grown legs, and it's just taken off on its own, and it's its own thing now. So I recommend that you get them right now, be one of the first people out there with an Igor's Lube t-shirt. Now, there are regular t-shirts, there are heavyweight t-shirts, and there's a pullover hoodie that you can get, all with a bottle of Igor's Lube right there for all to see. And I believe they are featuring the ever so popular salmon-flavored Igor's Lube. That is the one that is featured on the shirt. Now, for those of you who like to curl up with a good book, also, if you happen to look in the home section, the home decor section, you will find a blanket. An Igor's Lube blanket in many different sizes to choose from. And I believe right now, if you were to head on over there, there is a code that you'll be seeing at the top of the page that will give you free shipping. Absolutely free shipping on any of the products if you use that code. And, of course, you'll be helping out the station. You'll be providing great monies for us to use to improve the station, to bring you more things to check out. Like things like we've got some live broadcasts coming up pretty soon at the Token Lounge for Smash Cobb once again. We're going to be doing some live concert series with him. So that's another avenue for us to bring you some things that we don't normally bring you. And hopefully we'll be bringing a whole lot of new bands as well, with brand new music and interviews and all kinds of good stuff. So all that's on the way. But Igor's Lube, the t-shirt, available right now at alienxradio.com. Now, if you want to go directly to the page to purchase without going through this and click on that link, and it's www.alienxradio.threadless.com. www.alienxradio.threadless.com. And you can, it takes PayPal, takes your credit card, whatever. This is a great company. I've been working with them for a little while now. We can set up our products there, and they make them as people order them. If you order 1,000, it doesn't matter. They can get them out to you pretty quickly. And as I said, right now, if you use the code, you get free shipping. Igor's Lube making a big splash at Alien X Radio. Oh, what is this that's opening up in the background? I just love when my computer just starts opening things that I didn't tell it to do. It's always a wonderful thing. What am I supposed to be doing here? Wow, totally lost. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking at what the next thing is that we're going to be talking about, and that's why I was confused. So anyway, the 82-year-old that I was telling you about, we talked about the one that got threw the dude off of his roof. Well, this guy was on his way to a doctor's appointment. Maybe it was supposed to be an eye doctor's appointment. I don't know. But either way, went to an eye appointment, or a doctor's appointment, and I don't know if he had a medical issue, if he mistook one pedal for the other pedal, but as he's pulling into a parking spot, he goes straight up the ramp, which is for the handicapped wheelchairs to go to the building, thinking that was a parking spot. Straight up the ramp, and then didn't even stop there, went right through the doors and into the lobby of the doctor's office. Now, luckily, nobody in the doctor's office was injured. Neither was the gentleman in the car. However, there was a very, very, very high bill. And then he had to pay for the damage to the car and the building. I'm talking about the doctor bill. Get it? It was a high bill with the doctor. Because doctors charge too much. Get it? Do you get it? Do you really get it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Anyway. Yeah, get your Igor's Lube t-shirt. I just happened to look over and see I still have that picture up, so let me jump back off of that there. Igor's Lube. Maybe there'll be some other products on the way as well. I'm throwing that out there. Maybe there'll be some other Igor's Lube products out there. Can you imagine a plushie doll? A plushie, that sounds cool, like a plushie doll. Not a plushie of Igor, but it would be like a plushie version of the bottle itself of lube. Like maybe even like if you squeeze it, it would like, oh, yeah, you squeeze it and it would make a sound like a fart sound. But it'd be like those old trick things of ketchup and mustard where it had like the yarn in it. And when you squeeze it, the yarn would come out and scare everybody. But it would have like some kind of a thing that would look like the lube. So it would come out and then you, just kidding, and then put it back aside. That'd be awesome. You could sell that in the shop as well. I don't know if they do that. I'll have to ask them if they're going to do that kind of stuff too. Anyway, enough with the lube, right? It's never enough. Never enough with the lube. A woman steals an ambulance. Okay, that's a pretty conspicuous getaway vehicle. I'm just saying. When your getaway vehicle is the thing you stole, it's not going to end well for you. But what was she looking for? She was looking for heroin. I don't think that they have heroin on the ambulances. I'm just saying I don't think that they do. Even in California. Okay, even in California, where they give out bagfuls of heroin to anybody who asks for it, pretty much at the police stations and libraries and grade schools and daycare centers, wherever, they just, whatever, you want to do heroin, it's cool. Right in the street in front of everybody, it's cool. We don't judge. But anyway, she thought that they would have him on the ambulance. So she stole an ambulance, and the reason why the police caught her isn't because, people are like, hey, there's a stolen ambulance driving down the street, which would have been a dead giveaway as to where she was. But she crashed it. So you stole an ambulance thinking there was heroin in it. So already you're dumb and dumber, and then you can't even drive the damn thing, and you crash it. And what'd you crash it into? If you knew how to operate the lights and the siren, people would have been out of your way. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. We are talking about a heroin addict. We'll be back with hour number 2 of Inside the Mothership after this. Go nowhere.
Ashley's of Westland, the best for food, friends, and entertainment. Stop in on Mondays for $5 burgers, Tuesdays for $3 pints and trivia, Wednesdays for $5 pizza, and don't forget to stop by on Saturday nights to visit our own DJ Wild Bill and Sporkle Live. Order delivery online with Grubhub and Uber Eats at ashleys.com. Ashley's of Westland is located at 7525 Wayne Road in Westland, Michigan. Ashley's of Westland, Michigan's premier multi-tap.
There's been one great disaster after another. First came the theme, then the birds. There was the day the earth stood still, and the day the earth caught fire. If it didn't come from another world, it came from beneath the sea. But now comes the greatest disaster film of them all, The Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Can nothing stop this tomato onslaught?
Yes, disaster fans, Killer Tomatoes. And the more you try to stop them, the messier things get. The Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, with a cast of 3,642. The most terrifying movie ever, says Better Homes and Gardens. See
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
The first disaster film that's truly a disaster. Rated PG.
George Romero, the master of horror, is about to bring you face to face with a shocking future. If you've seen Night of the Living Dead, you've already had the appetizer. Now get ready for the main course, Dawn of the Dead, a gruesome reminder that we are what we eat. Dawn of the Dead contains scenes of violence that may be considered shocking. No one under 17 will be admitted. From United Film Distributing Company.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a problem with animals constantly running out in front of your vehicle?
Yeah, little kids too.
Well, put away the water hose and disinfectant for good, because the humane people at Canine Killers have a solution for you. It's called the Bumper Bib. Bumper Bib protects your vehicle from unsightly scratches and blood splatter resulting from high-velocity impacts with small, fuzzy creatures. Bumper Bib. Pick up a case today.
Black Mama, White Mama, two of the toughest chicks ever put behind bars. Fate tossed them together in the same prison, but their color kept them apart until they escaped, chained together at the wrists. Black Mama, White Mama, with nothing to go back to, nothing up front but trouble. Black Mama, White Mama. They endured every humiliation imaginable in a woman's prison, and now they were free, 1,000 miles from nowhere, bound together by chains, hate, and the erotic desires a woman gets after 1,000 nights without a man. See Black Mama, White Mama, rated R, under 17, not admitted without a parent. Black Mama, White Mama. They were free, but not from each other.
Captain, I'm picking up a strange anomaly.
Mr. Tukok, what is it? It appears to be a primitive form of communication that is traveling through space, Captain.
Captain, I traced the source of the transmission.
On screen. Damn it, Jim. That's Earth.
Captain, a signal's coming in.
On speaker.
The John LeBang Show is on every Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m. right here on Alien X Radio.
Fascinating. I told you not to mess with the space-time continuum.
The views and opinions expressed in the following show do not necessarily represent those of this station or its sponsors.
Broadcasting directly into your brain. You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Resistance is futile.
Probing is not allowed.
Welcome, everybody, to hour number 2 of Inside the Mothership. Once again, I am Alien Stone, flying solo today. D-Unit is off this weekend for his birthday weekend. He's out having a good time. He'll be back next weekend, and I will make him feel extra uncomfortable during Just a Few Questions. as well as all of my listeners. You will all feel squirmy and uncomfortable in some way. As I don't even have to do just a few questions. Just listening to my show should make you feel a little uncomfortable from time to time. Anyway, we got more music for the Vajir Holes on the way. As I said, today's kind of a laid-back show because I'm flying solo. But we are, let's review. We had an 82-year-old crash into his doctor's office. Instead of getting out and walking inside, he drove the car into the lobby. Woman steals an ambulance looking for heroin and again crashes that. But still coming up, we're gonna find out, do you want to live in a potato? And how can you live in a potato? And a man is reunited with a woman who bit something. What did she bite? And why the hell would you want to be back with her again? And how serious are people about their ranch dressing? Super serious. I'm just saying that you're a little upset if you mess with their ranch dressing. But first, we're going to get to the music for your Vajir Holes. A band called Autumn Ridge. And this tune asks the question that everybody asks daily. Well, actually, nightly. Morningly? I don't know how you would say that. But who needs a friend at 5 a.m.? You're inside the Mothership.
Just a rock and roller
Looking at pictures of you, I can't get you out of my head. Your memories and all I do. I step out on the stage and I play some guitar. Without you by my side, I never thought I'd make it this far. It's 5 a.m. and I'm running to a friend's house. It's 5 a.m.
listening to Inside the Mothership on Pure Rock Radio, Aberdeen, Saskatchewan, Canada. 97.1 KGSB FM, Get Smashed Radio, Seattle, Washington. IRN Internet Radio Network, Largo, Florida. And Good Talk Radio in Denver, Colorado.
Like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
Most are living plastic. We can't have this evil madness. Where you tell your grandkids the story
major inquiry to establish scientifically the facts. That involved culling 11,000 badgers. And the results, by the government advisor to that independent scientific group, were that culling is not a viable policy option. Is not a viable policy option. Not a viable policy option. That culling is not a viable policy option.
You have been beamed aboard and you are now
Inside the Mothership with Alien Stone.
Warning, this show may cause intense bursts of laughter, insightful thinking, and moments of utter confusion. But don't worry, we have that effect on most humans, broadcasting directly into your brain.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Inside the Mothership. I'm Alien Stone, flying solo today. D-Unit has the day off. It's his birthday weekend, everybody. Happy birthday to D-Unit. You can find him on Facebook and all that. Make sure you send him a happy birthday message. He loves reading stuff all day on his phone. Anyway, where are we at here? We are, oh, okay. That's right. We got another commercial break coming up in about 15 minutes. So I got 15 minutes to fill, and I got nothing. So let's go to my page of nothing kind of stuff here. What kind of stuff I got to talk about? Well, people go on vacation all the time, man. You know, they might book through Apple Vacations, or they might book through, you know, whatever. Priceline, you know, they got package deals where they get the hotel and the accommodation. Well, the hotel has accommodations, and your airfare and all that kind of stuff is all included in the package. But sometimes there's a package out there that just has something in it. You're like, I'm sorry, could you back up and say that again? So what you're saying is that when I arrive, I will not be staying in a hotel room. I'll be staying inside of a giant potato. And if you were talking to this particular Airbnb member, he would say, yes, that's what I'm telling you. You're staying in a giant potato. So, a giant fake potato in Idaho has been turned into an Airbnb. And you can't rent it. I'm sorry, you can rent it for $200 a night. So it's literally like, it looks like a potato. Okay, so just a big, bumpy, brown, oblong-shaped thing. Kind of like a turd, but it looked like it would hurt a lot if it was a turd. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. If it's a turd, you would expect it to be a little longer and thinner so that you don't sweat and cry. But, a giant fake potato, and it's got a door on one end. Okay, there's no windows because potatoes don't have windows. But they don't have doors either, but there's a door at the end. And it's sitting in dirt, just dirt. Okay, just like a potato farm. It's just sitting there on top of the dirt. So it was already dug up, obviously, because potatoes grow underground. But you go to the one end and open the door, and in you go. And inside is actually a nice hotel room. You know, I mean, it's got all the amenities and stuff inside that you would need. It's got a bathroom. It's got a shower. It's got a bedroom. You know, it's got the things that you need. It's got a little bookshelf on the side. You know, the pictures don't show everything. They're going to show you. Now I just saw this. I didn't realize this before either, but you can actually have the giant potato apartment, the giant potato hotel room delivered. Like you can have it put on the back of a truck and brought to you. So maybe you've got like some family coming to visit. I'm just saying. Maybe you got some family that's coming to visit and you don't really they're such a bitch to live with that you would rather put them up in a potato in your backyard than to allow them into your house. Just saying. Maybe they're very sour people. So like sour cream and you put them in there. Oh, that's terrible. I know. I apologize for that. I can't get any of those listeners back that just said, nope, I'm out. Thank you, but I'm out. Yeah, giant potato. Why not, right? Because it's stupid, Alien Stone. That's why. That's why not. Because it's stupid. I agree. But some people, they want to do something different. They're tired of staying at actual hotels. They want to stay in something that looks like a giant turd, but it's actually a potato. You know what I mean? Anyway. So let's move on to other stupid people. See, staying in a giant potato isn't that stupid. It's just odd. Stupid would be a man who reunites with a woman after she has bitten his wiener. Like, she straight bit your wiener. All right, not playfully, like maliciously and viciously. During an encounter with this woman, the two of you had some kind of an issue. I don't know what the problem was. And instead of her doing the friendly, she did the hungry. And she chomped into your tube steak there. And there was an issue, of course. I don't know if she was arrested or what the deal was, but there was assault charges or whatever. And you guys separated. And now you have reunited with this woman. You're like, hey, let's get back together again. Yeah. Oh, I've changed a little bit. Oh, yeah, I can see, you used to be blonde. Now you're a brunette. Yeah. And maybe the other thing that you changed is that you stopped biting penises. Maybe that's something else that maybe has changed. I'm just saying it might be not an appropriate punishment for whatever you were mad about. I'm just saying. And if you must be totally ready to leave this person, because otherwise you're damaging your own goods too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you really bite down hard and damage that penis, and then later on, ladies, you want to get busy with that penis, and it doesn't really operate so well now because you destroyed it. Okay, now you hurt yourself. Just saying. So you better be sure. Penis biting isn't for the unsure, the faint of heart, okay? You need to be 100% positive that it is of penis biting worth before you chomp down, okay? Now, another thing. You need to calm the hell down, you ranch dressing lovers out there. I know you all love ranch dressing. I like ranch dressing too, okay? I do. I put it on my grilled chicken salad all the time. But I'm just saying, if I asked for a grilled chicken salad in a restaurant, and I said, can I have ranch dressing? And they said, I'm sorry, sir, but we do not carry ranch dressing. My next question would be, well, then what dressings do you carry? And then after they tell me which dressings they have, I would make a reasonable, a reasonable decision and be like, oh, I'll take the Italian, or I'll take the Catalina, or the French, or the blue cheese, or one of the ones that I know you do have. But what I wouldn't do is get all irate, crazy, and then threaten the life of my server and the people in the restaurant and the owners. And just that's what this guy did, okay? He's in the restaurant. He asks for ranch dressing, and this place doesn't carry ranch dressing. So because of that, and this is in Sterling Heights, Michigan. Sterling Heights, Michigan. This guy gets all irate and starts saying, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. And that's one level, okay? This guy keeps going on and on about how ridiculous it is that you don't have ranch dressing. Okay, well, Okay, well, we'll take so much of that. We'll take so much of hearing your opinion. Then when you start getting belligerent about it and stuff, then okay, we get it. We don't have ranch dressing and you like ranch dressing. Well, I'm sorry. We also don't have hot dogs on the menu, and I'm sure that some people here like hot dogs, but they're not, they're not standing on a table pissing themselves, screaming and hollering about not being able to have a hot dog. Okay, maybe the restaurant doesn't call for hot dogs. Maybe it's not a ranch dressing kind of restaurant. Don't know what to tell you. This guy threatens the life of his waitress. I will kill you because you don't have ranch dressing. You will kill me because I don't have ranch dressing? Now that I know this is a thing, I'm going to start carrying a little packet of ranch dressing on me at all times, just in case, man. It might save my life. I might run across one of these people that is so addicted to ranch dressing that you are willing to take the life of another human being over your inability to get your fix of ranch freaking dressing? We've got an opioid problem in this country. People are addicted to heroin. People are addicted to oxycodone. People are addicted to freaking cough medicine. They're getting addicted to drugs and prescription medicines and all kinds of stuff across the freaking board. And now we got people threatening the lives of waiters and waitstaff, owners of restaurants, because they can't mainline ranch friggin' dressing? Am I on a rant here? Or is he on a rant? We as normal people of society have to stop putting up with this kind of stuff. And I'm sure that there was several people sitting in the restaurant that was listening to this banter, listening to this guy go off and be nasty. And they sat there listening to it. What we need to start doing is go, you know what? We've heard enough of this ridiculous bullshit. Sorry, I just slipped. But we need to all stand up, walk over to the table, and escort this moron to the parking lot. I'm not saying we should beat him up in the parking lot. No. We should not do that. We should just lead him to the parking lot. Point down the street and inform him that at any one of these other locations, any of these other places, you might find ranch dressing. So move on, son. Move on, son. So anyway, I think I should play a tune before we go into a break. Because I can't rant like that. I can't keep ranting. I'll lose everybody. Especially all the ranch lovers out there. Right now, there's somebody out there with their arms crossed really, really tight right now. I like ranch dressing. And if they didn't have it, I wouldn't go there anymore. That's my point. Don't go there anymore. But you don't throw a freaking fit and threaten to stab your waiter in the eye. It's ranch dressing. Calm the hell down. It's just food. We're going to take a musical break and a commercial break. We'll be back with more of Inside the Mothership after this.
What he did, he'll never
Ashley's of Westland, the best for food, friends, and entertainment. Stop in on Mondays for $5 burgers, Tuesdays for $3 pints and trivia, Wednesdays for $5 pizza, and don't forget to stop by on Saturday nights to visit our own DJ Wild Bill and Sporko Live. Order delivery online with Grubhub and Uber Eats at ashleys.com. Ashley's of Westland is located at 7525 Wayne Road in Westland, Michigan. Ashley's of Westland, Michigan's premier multi-tap.
Are you looking to bring the karaoke experience to your next event? Have you looked at the home karaoke systems and found them to be just toys? Well, Alien Stone Entertainment Karaoke has professional equipment, professional sound, and delivers a professional karaoke experience. Don't settle for hundreds of songs when you can have tens of thousands. From oldies, Motown, and R&B to rock, metal, alternative, rap, and country, Alien Stone Entertainment Karaoke has it all. Alien Stone Entertainment Karaoke is available for private parties as well as bars, clubs, and other special events. For booking, call 734-658-2746. That's 734-658-2746. Or visit us online at www.alienstoneentertainment.com. Alien Stone Entertainment. Out of this world karaoke, down to earth prices.
Are you looking for a way to get your message out there? Have you been looking for just the right way to advertise your business, website, or upcoming event? Have you thought about advertising on the radio but thought it would be too expensive? Well, you should try advertising on Alien X Radio. We have advertising packages for every budget starting as low as $30 per month. That's right, radio advertising for as little as $1 a day. You don't have a commercial? No problem. Our copywriting and production department can create a radio spot complete with voiceovers, sound effects, and music that's just right for your needs. And unlike other stations, the production is included. So what are you waiting for? Just visit www.alienxradio.com and click on the advertisers link to get a look at our packages and rates. Then contact us at advertising@alienxradio.com. That's advertising@alienxradio.com.
You're at the Skyland Drive-In Theater, and it's good to have you with us tonight. I had told you earlier that we're going to have special movies coming up. How about The Alligator People with Lon Chaney Jr., Chicago Confidential with Brian Keith, and It Conquered the World with Peter Graves. I tell you what, all these great movies are coming up here at the Skyland Drive-In Theater, and we hope that you and your family enjoy all the things that we do, especially for you and your family at the Skyland Drive-In Theater. Have you ever noticed that when you come down here to the concession stand, our food is so much better than what you bring from home or you get from any restaurant? I can tell you one thing, when you come into our concession stand, you get the experience and the atmosphere unlike any other place at all, because our food is all part of the fun. Yes, sirree. You got pizza, you got hot dogs, hamburgers, barbecue sandwiches, and are they good? And we have so many good things to eat down here, I just can't mention all of them. But I can tell you this, if you like pizza, we got pizza down here. If you like hot, crispy French fries, we got a ton of them sitting right here ready for you. And we got favorite candy bars. We got hot chocolate. We got coffee. We got ice water. Even if you want you some ice water, we got it down here. So come on down to the concession stand. The lines are short and the restrooms are right around the corner. More music coming up for you here from the Skyland Drive-In Theater.
Keep it up, rock the house. Warning, continued usage may cause the uncontrollable desire to wash your ears out with soap. You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone. Out of this world entertainment is now in your face from outer space.
You guys kick ass.
Let's rock this joint.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You are once again inside the mothership. Thanks for being beamed aboard. Thank you for letting us fly by planet Earth and snatching you up every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern and taking you on a 2-hour journey screaming through the galaxy at twice redunculous speeds. Do not worry, the inertia canceller is canceling. Gravitational plates are gravitating, and the deflector array is denying any involvement. Moving right along. I'm your host, Alien Stone. 313-444-8919. Again, the number's 313-444-8919. Call in live on the show. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Maybe you just want to request a song. Perhaps you want to put in an early request for tomorrow's episode of To Serve Man, an hour-long request show, a mouthful of Alien Stone for lunch. To Serve Man, it's a cookbook, and you provide the recipe. Also, coming up tomorrow. Actually, that's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah. Coming up on tomorrow's show, the attack of the Monday morning Mad Cash from outer space. 9 a.m. Eastern, I go live on pretty much just coffee. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to be all bouncing off the walls at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Make sure to tune in for that. Is it work friendly? Do you have headphones? Then yes. If you're going to be playing me out loud, depends on your boss, doesn't it? Certainly. Anyway, coming up on that show, we'll be doing an interview tomorrow with a gentleman by the name of Sal the Musician. Guess what he does? Exactly. Sal the Musician has a brand new song that he just released, and he, of course, gave it right to Alien X Radio. And it's been in rotation ever since. And I'm digging the tune quite a bit. Enough so to where I contacted Sal the Musician, and we have scheduled an interview for that show tomorrow. So right at the end of hour number 2 of the attack of the Monday morning Madcast from outer space, tomorrow morning, we will be hearing from Sal the Musician. And right now, we're going to be hearing from Sal the Musician and his latest single, Low, the name of the tune. And you are listening to Inside the Mothership.
People I love are fading. Relationships have no meaning. My world has started spinning. My heart has lost all feeling. I feel I'm sinking lower and lower and lower. My surroundings getting colder and colder and colder. Everything's becoming slower and slower and slower. I think I'm gonna go when I hit the next new low. Nobody cares, you're delusional. Stop doing this for attention. Nobody cares, you're delusional. Stop doing this for attention. Things I love the most are fading. Moments I love have no meaning. Places I love have started spinning. My life has, I feel I'm sinking lower and lower and lower. My surroundings getting colder and colder and colder. Everything's becoming slower and slower and slower. I think I'm gonna go when I hit the next new low. Times like this you gotta reach out for a helping hand. Cry for help even though it hurts just to stand. I know you say you got nothing in this life of yours. A broken soul in the moment right before it soars. Higher and higher and higher. Woman, woman, woman. Faster and faster and faster. I think I'm gonna stay higher and higher and higher. Woman, woman, woman. Faster and faster and faster. I think I'm gonna stay.
You're listening to Inside the Mothership on Mile High Radio in Denver, Colorado. K98 in State College, Pennsylvania. And Western Reserve Radio in Youngstown, Ohio.
Oh, Amanda, I hope you know it's me calling Amanda. It's only 4 in the morning. I've done too much drinking and way too much thinking of you.
Oh, Amanda, can you hear what I'm thinking, Amanda? Can you feel what I'm feeling, Amanda? Is that the phone you're ignoring, Amanda? It's only 4 in the morning. The radio's on, every dance song reminds me of you. 'Cause I've done too much drinking and way too much thinking of you. Oh, Amanda, it's not a party you're hearing, Amanda. It's just my TV is blaring, and I saw your face in a movie today, looking stylish and groovy. And it's only my heart that I'm breaking, just my heart that I'm breaking. And it's only my smile that I'm faking, just my smile. Heard a song in a movie today about the way that we were when the radio's on. Every dance song reminds me of you. 'Cause I've done too much drinking and way too much thinking of you. And it's only my heart that I'm breaking, breaking. And it's just my smile that I'm faking, I'm faking. And it's only my heart that I'm breaking, breaking. And it's only my smile that I'm faking, I'm faking. Amanda, can you hear what I'm thinking, Amanda? Is that the telephone ringing? The radio's on, every dance song reminds me of you. 'Cause I've done too much drinking and way too much thinking of you. Yeah, the radio's on, every dance song reminds me of you. 'Cause I've done too much drinking and way too much thinking of
Amanda, I hope you know it's me calling Amanda. It's only 4 in the morning.
Resistance is futile. Probing is not allowed. Call into the show live at 313-444-8919. That's 313-444-8919. Or hang out in the chat room at alienxradio.com. You have been beamed aboard and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone.
I had a mental breakdown, letting go of life and all it brings. I am but an angel,
breakdown. I was lost, but now I'm found. A chain angel was reaching for release. I'm so tired of feeling bound. Don't take away from me my destiny. Please don't make another sound. For now I'm bound. Take away from me my destiny. Please don't make another sound. For
When you run down the street on fire, people will move out of your way. it's unrelenting. It comes in snow like a drift on a stream. Pulls me under in reckoning. The long shadows bring me down on my knees, drowning in sudden tragedies. But it's impressed on my soul to resist. I'm not going on like this.
12 to 2, I'll be with you. It's Alien X Radio.
This is the peak hour for stoned teenagers. Broadcasting directly into your brain. The gravitational plates are gravitating, the inertia canceller is canceling, and the deflector array is deflecting.
Excuse me?
You have been beamed aboard, and you are now inside the mothership with Alien Stone.
All right, everybody. It is way into the home stretch at this point. Running out of time. That's right. What, like 7.5 minutes or something like that. Something like that. Got a few last things to talk about. And let's go ahead and do this reminder right now. Let's throw this reminder out there right now. Brand spanking new in the Alien X Gear store. Get your very own official Igor's Lube t-shirt. This is not a joke. It is for real, people. Or you can go straight to the store at alienxradio.threadless.com. Or like I said, go to alienxradio.com and there's a link that says Alien X Gear. Click on that and you're in the store. As soon as you get there, you'll see the different t-shirt designs that you can get. And right there, you'll see the bottle of Igor's Lube. We've got regular t-shirts. We've got heavyweight premium t-shirts, pull-over hoodies. And for those of you who like to curl up and read a book, we've got Igor's Lube blankets. Can you imagine getting funky on an Igor's Lube blanket? Mm-hmm. That's what it's about, right? Anyway, those are available right now at alienxradio.com and alienxradio.threadless.com. Get yours today. And yes, there'll be multiple products coming out and multiple designs as well. So keep your eyes out for those. Igor's Lube. Everything is smoother with Igor's Lube. So, what are these last few things that we could talk about here before we got 6 minutes or so? I'm going to talk to you just for a moment here about this guy. He robbed a bank. Well, you can't really say somebody robbed a bank unless they went in, got the money, left, went someplace else. Otherwise, they attempted or tried to rob a bank, correct? They tried or attempted. They did not actually do it. So this guy attempted to rob a bank. What he did was he walked into the bank. Just walked right into the bank. Walked right up behind the counter and started grabbing money. Figured no problem, right? Just started grabbing money. And everybody's watching. They're like, oh, my God. This guy's just taking the money. He's like robbing. He didn't say anything. He's just quietly moving into the bank and taking money. So, of course, they phoned the authorities right away. And they got there, fairly quickly. You would imagine, call the cops up and say, hey, we're at such and such bank. Some guy just walked in here, walked behind the counter, and he's loading a bag up with some money. So the cops show up. This guy's still there, putting money. He's still grabbing the money. Cops are there. And he starts to walk right past the cops like he's just going to walk out like it's no big deal, being quiet. And they grab him, and he's shocked. He's astounded that they stop him. They're like, what is going on here? I am being detained. You're robbing the bank, sir. What are you doing? Oh, crap, he says. Crap. Yeah, crap. You're busted, man. You're robbing the bank. Why is he so shocked that what he's doing is called robbing the bank? Well, he knows what he's doing is robbing the bank. Come to find out, he knows he's robbing the bank. But what he didn't know was that anybody in the bank could see him. Because just before going into the bank and robbing the bank, he tells the officers that just before that, he had paid a wizard $500 to make him invisible. Well, there you go, okay? There you go. So he's going to get in trouble for robbing the bank, yeah, but does this guy have a case against the wizard? You know what I mean? He paid him money for services that clearly did not work. Was there a warranty on the invisibility cloak spell? Was there a warranty on this? And who would you take it to? Who, the Better Business Bureau for Wizards? I don't know. Who would you complain to? So it's a case of just poor customer service or a poor product. Wizards aren't like they used to be, people. They don't stand behind their spells anymore. You know what I'm saying? They go, hey, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What can I tell you? Wait. I don't know why all of a sudden my wizard is Jewish. But, you know what I mean? Come on, wizard. Step up your game. If you're going to be... Look, if you're going to be a wizard, be a wizard. Don't be a student and call yourself a wizard. Get your spells right. If you're going to make me invisible, I need to be invisible to everybody. Not just myself in my mind. Okay? So, guys have been arrested. They still haven't found the wizard. You know why? He's invisible. Just saying. Now, perhaps, I don't think this would have helped against invisibility, but it would definitely help you see. This is something that they're working on, which is crazy. They are contact lenses, but they are the world's first telescopic telephoto. That's weird to say, but yeah, they got some kind of lens in there. You put them in your eye, and you can see like you're wearing normal contacts. But somehow, I don't know how you would control this. I have no idea how you would control it, but you can zoom in. I think it was like 33%, or you can get it to where it's a third larger. You can zoom in on things with a contact lens. Now, it would seem like there'd be that'd be a significant something in your eye. Already I couldn't put a contact lens in my eye, and that's just a contact lens. I can't imagine whatever it would take for this lens to be able to zoom in and zoom out, and that's in your eye. And it's not, like I said, an implant or something. It's something you put in and take out like a contact lens. So you're sticking some big thing in your eye. No, it sounds creepy to me. I don't think I could possibly do it. And finally, parrot taken into custody by police in Brazil for trying to warn drug dealers about a raid. That's right. There was a raid in Brazil. They were going after these drug dealers. And as the authorities were entering the property to arrest all the drug dealers and seize the money and the drugs and shut down their criminal empire, their parrot was like, it's a raid! It's a raid! And it alerted them, and they ran, and they got their guns, and there was a big problem. So, the parrot has actually been arrested. They're going to indict this parrot. Really? Really? Thanks for tuning in to Inside the Mothership. Next week, D-Unit will be back, and until then, peace, yo. See you next time.